Watch your back, watch your mouth, watch your style. Niggas crazy. Niggas hot, man, hot out. I'm from the land where they drilling. Come by yourself, then you slipping. You think I lost it, you tripping. Just like your faucet, I'm dripping. I'm from the home of the wire. Watch what I say, never know who got why. Tell you the truth, I can't deal with no liar. Tell the fuck boy, he can't be my supplier. My shit is gon' go like a mosh pit. Come to your hood and we start shit. Call of Duty, I feel like a target. My hitters, they seek and destroy. I'm on a mission, I gotta deploy. Fuck being happy, money bring me joy. You call them weapons and we call them toys. I call my soldiers and you call them boys. I'm in the wild, wild, wild west. I'm in the trenches, nigga. Be safe, boy, God bless. You in the trenches, nigga. Watch your back.
And place them both in mine.
You knew you stopped me dead while.
Is this thing live? Is this thing live? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is we back? Are we back? Are we back? Welcome back to Oh I Can't Say That Productions presents Irresponsibly Correct. And I'm your Irresponsibly Correct host, TONIO. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Anytime I start, everybody know I gotta start. I gotta give all the honor and gratitude to God, to the Creator, to the person who put the thoughts into my mind and keep me going each and every day. I gotta give shout out to my family for the support and love. I do everything I do it for my family. And you know, cause my brother right there, Derek, I do everything for you, man. As long as I'm alive, your name will always be alive. This has been a long week, yo. This has been a long week. Couple things to talk about, but this has been a long week. I missed you guys. I couldn't wait till Sunday to get back here and talk with you guys. But before I get started into the nitty gritty, I got some shout outs for some friends I got to talk about throughout this whole week. And it got something to do about what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? These young brothers, I done seen them start from nothing to create something. And now we at the position where as though our business is working with each other. We working for each other, with each other. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, the first shout out I got to do is my man's Troy. Yesterday we did a promo interview. And this is my guy. He taught me how to edit and do all the good stuff. He got a production company himself. What's Goody Productions? Go check him out. Two people working in the same field but working together. Hey man, shouts out to you, Troy. Bro, don't never stop. The second shout out I gotta go. I know y'all heard I got a new intro song from my man's Mike. I call him Money Mike because when we talking, it's all about business, it's love and business. But hey Mike, thank you for allowing me to use your song. He's doing amazing work. Everybody that I'm talking about is coming straight out of Baltimore. So Mike, thank you for letting me use your song. He's doing wonderful work out here in Baltimore. He got an organization called Dads United. It's bringing the fathers together. They do charity work in the community. They fix up playgrounds. They clean up, and they teach young men how to be fathers and show them that they understand what it means to be a father. Fathers get bad rap, especially a black father get the bad rap of being a deadbeat. But he's doing wonderful work out here in Baltimore, promoting fathers and bringing fathers together and doing what they got to do each and every day. So Mike, hey, keep it up, man. Keep it up. I remember back in the day when you said, yo, I'm going to start a business. And we just sitting there looking at the computer. 10 years later, you're doing your thing, Mike, with your music, with your Dads United and everything you're doing. And you're a wonderful father. You're a wonderful father. So keep that up. Keep that going out. And people, go check out this man. He's a very powerful man. And the very last shout out I got before we get into this nitty gritty is somebody who's dear to my heart. My brother Donovan. Yesterday I had a promo shoot. Photographer, the best photographer in the world. Up and coming. He doing this thing. Go check him out. You need weddings done. You need baby showers. You need regular family photos. Or you just want to be a superstar for an hour or two and just get your photos taken. He will take care of you. And it's about supporting each other. It's about supporting each other and building with each other. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that deeper later in the show. But like I stated before, I don't really like getting into a lot of raunchy subjects. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm up here alone. So why I'm up here alone is going to be about self-improvement. And if I do touch on those topics, you know, I'm going to just give away how you can think of it differently. Not really feed into the drama of the world, but give another way to think of it. Because here at Irresponsibly Correct, we push the envelope. We want to get better. We push ourselves to get better. We talk about subjects that everybody don't want to talk about, and if they do talk about it, they're not talking about it outside the comfort of their home, and they're watching what they say, because we're in a real sensitive time. We're in the time where you can't say nothing, you can't do nothing. Thus, I can't say that productions. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about it. So like I stated before, this is a very, very, very long week, and over the course, I'm sorry guys, that was Irresponsibly Correct. Go ahead and get your time, get your wine, get your blunt rolled up, and let's talk about some things. My bad, I've been real happy to get to this week, get to this show, but over the course of this week, I learned a new word. I probably heard this word before, but I didn't really go into looking it up and seeing exactly what this word meant. But I heard it a lot this week, so I had to look it up and see what it meant. So my new word that I found out this week was simp. I'm pretty sure when you hear simp, you know exactly a couple of topics in which I'm about to talk about. I'm not really here to talk about more so the drama, because it's people's lives and let people live. But I'm always here to give another way of looking at a situation, so I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about it. But the word that I learned was simp. And where I heard it from, where I normally hear a lot of things, I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling, and I see this post, and it was talking about Russel Wilson, and he called him a simp. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just go ahead and read the post and tell you what I heard, and then I give how I feel on it. But this was the post that I seen, and I learned the word. It said, typical simp behavior. You're a highly paid football player, a football star. Bitches gonna line up to fuck with you. Sierra don't even look that good. You can get with somebody way finer than her. You're more valuable than she is. She should be afraid of losing you. She's a wash-up R&B singer. If you leave, I doubt she's going to be able to find somebody on your caliber, unless he's a simp too. So you talking about Russell Wilson and when his relationship with Sierra. Okay. I ain't go off. I said, let me educate myself and look up what the word simp meant. So when I look up the word simp, the definition of simp is a silly or foolish person. And I'm like, how's Russell a silly or foolish person? So let me go back to why he called him that. So it was a post or interview or something where Russell was like, the only fear that he have is losing Sierra. And I guess, when a celebrity talks about their personal life, everybody got something to say. I guess including me. That's how I'm going to get my money. But they always got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I read the post again after I found out the definition. And I'm trying to find out how or where he's being a simp by saying that. You know what I'm saying? And before I get into how I feel like the internet is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you're able to get out, voice your opinion, or get your talent out there. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm on the internet trying to, make it. I'm making it right now. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me the platform where as though I don't have to go through nobody to put out my own content. Where it's bad is because anybody can just get on there and just start talking. And when it comes down to celebrities, everybody feel they can say something or have something to say. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you say she's a washed up R&B singer. that don't mean she's not making money. I'm pretty sure that the dude that made this post, your caliber of your bank account is not nearly as close to hers, but you got something to say and talking bad about her on her life. You know what I'm saying? And a silly or foolish person. I'm like, I'm really not understanding that. So, you know, I talked to some homeboys and they was talking about what he's dealing with and how he's dealing with Sierra and Future and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't really want to get into their business. They gonna live and do how they do, and I'm gonna live and do how I'm doing. But to call that man a simp because he don't want to lose the woman, the love of his life, I mean, you probably never found the love of your life. You know what I'm saying? People come into your life and they make you better. They bring assets to your life that will improve your life. You know what I'm saying? There is such things called a soulmates or twin flames, and they're supposed to come into your life and shake your life up and make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he never went through that. Maybe he didn't have somebody that made him better or that pushed him to be the best version of him. And if he did have that person, maybe he never lost that person. You know what I'm saying? Because for somebody to make a comment of that stature, you probably never went through what this man went through to even say what you said. Because if you did, you'd have never said it. And I think average Joes, because right now I'm an average Joe. If you're not a celebrity, you're an average Joe. And I don't think that average Joes has the right to talk about celebrity lives because you're not in their bracket. You're not in their, you know, the everyday people. So you don't know what they go through. The problems that they go through is maybe sounds similar to what you go through, but it's nothing close to what you go through. And I felt like he was just not writing that comment. You know what I'm saying? So you also know I talk to people and I go down and I looked up a more definition of the word simp. So I had to go to the urban definition. And the urban definition of simp was a person who performs excessive sympathy, attention towards another person, sometimes in pursuit of sexual relationship. Now, if that's the definition of a simp, I think everybody that know a couple of simps, especially females, that just do way too much to try getting your draws. You know what I'm saying? That just do too much. And if you're talking about that, I mean, the only person that can call him a simp is Sierra. Did he do too much to get in her panties or to have sex with her or to get her? The only person that has the responsibility to say that is Sierra, but I'm not really getting into that. And it's another definition in the urban definition, and the definition of the simp in another definition is somebody that does way too much for somebody that they like. Now, when I heard this, I'm like, well, shit, I'm a simp, and everybody been a simp because everybody done found somebody that they like, and you went a little overboard, or you did what people deem too much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say it's too much because they don't even know how to love themselves. So when somebody throw their love on them, it's a foreign feeling. They don't know how to accept it. They don't know how to receive it. But that's another subject for another time. So again, I went to Homeboys and I was talking about it. And they was like, well, with the first couple of definitions, I don't really understand why Russell's being a simp. And I heard he was like, well, he was doing too much when it came down to the son. And the main thing I heard everybody saying or had a problem with is when I think it was the son's birthday and Russell made a video. It was like, Daddy loves you, Daddy's here. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that he loves him and all that stuff like that. He always show his affection and love towards the son openly. He's a celebrity, so anything he does is going to be open and on display for everybody to do. So he displayed his love towards the son, and everybody had a problem with it. And I'm just like, what's the problem? Well, you know, Future is still here and this and that third. I can't get into the details of if he was an active father or not. I'm not that close to that situation, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I will speak on if a man is dating a woman and she has a child. Most people say, oh, that's a package deal. No, it's not a package deal. It's one whole deal. That child and that woman is one entity. The same love and affection you show to that woman, you got to show to that child, because especially if it's a young child, you got to show that love and affection to that child because that child's always going to be there. If you want that woman to be your wife or you want that man to be your husband, that child will be your child. Step or whatever you said. So with that, I ain't really understand that. Maybe people got mad because of their own experience. They didn't have that love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the reason is, I really don't understand it. But to call him a simp for doing what he's supposed to do, I'm not really understanding that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really understanding that. So, like I said, this was a long week, and I heard another guy under the fire and being called a simp. And it was Micheal B. Jordan. And if you haven't been underneath a rock for whatever, you know that Micheal B. Jordan is dating Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. And before I get into this, I want to say a disclaimer. Everybody, please leave that woman alone. That woman is what, 24 years old? Yo, she's doing what a 24-year-old do. Out there living. She doing what she gotta do. Yes, she's in the limelight. Yes, she's in the spot. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can see it. But let her be a 24-year-old woman, yo. Let her do a thing with you, man. Because if you was in that position, because a lot of women are saying something about it. If you was in that position, I'm guaranteeing you would live. You can date rappers after rapper and go to certain places you would never went. I'm pretty sure the average woman would do the same thing. So, get off her back, yo. Let her live, yo. She's 24, 23, 24, man. Let that woman live, yo. But yeah. And really, for real, the only people that can say something about her or to her is her parents. And her parents should do it in the comfort of their own house. Whatever they feel about it, they could talk to her about it. Everybody else, mind your damn business and live. Live like she living. You feel what I'm saying? But back to Micheal B. Jordan. You feel what I'm saying? And before I get into that, it was another definition of simp that I found in the Urban Dictionary. And that definition was basically somebody who over glorifies mediocre pussy. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess this is what they were saying about Micheal B. Jordan. I'm pretty sure everybody heard the Boozy interview and saying how she got passed around in the industry, and you know what I'm saying? He was basically being dumb because he locked her down. And I heard other people say the same thing. So I'm going to comment on that first and foremost. Before I get to Micheal B. Jordan, just off the comments that I had said that he was dumb for locking her down, it only do nothing but take me back in the day. Take me back into my high school days. I'm from Baltimore. Everybody got that word for a hoe. Somebody who's promiscuous, who's a freak that gets around. So in my time, we called that person a dummy. My homies, everybody know. Everybody know the school had the school dummies or the neighborhood dummy where everybody get their time. Okay, cool. And niggas got mad when somebody come around and wipe the dummy. Well, if you that person's close friend, you probably mad because you don't want him to get hurt or you don't want him to look dumb. But the neighborhood is mad because now I can't have my Tuesday appointment. I see this girl every Tuesday. My man see her every Wednesday. He see him every Thursday. Now I can't do it because she locked down. That's what it sounds like to me when I hear that subject. Like, niggas mad at Micheal B. Jordan for locking down the industry dummy. I don't want to call her dummy because I respect Steve Harvey and I don't want to disrespect him and his daughter. But if I'm just being real, she's the industry dummy. You feel me saying? The industry passing around. And everybody mad that he's locking her down. Not that he just locked her down, that he's a good dude for what's, you know what I'm saying, what the media and he shows, he's a good dude. So everybody know if them two work out or not, she's going to change her mindset from just being around him. She's going to elevate herself from just being around him, and the things that she used to let slide ain't going to slide no more. I think that's what it sounds like niggas mad at and calling him dumb because, like, damn, yo, you fucking up for everybody else. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit crazy. And going back to him, how can you be mad at a man for going with his feelings? I ain't judging you about your past. Everybody got a past. Everybody got a past. Just her past is more publicized. It's out in the media. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody got a past. Everybody did some whole shit. Turn and look at your boyfriend or look at your girlfriend or look at your husband, look at your wife. I'm guarantee you, if they done did some things in their past, if you know about it, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Everybody. And if they look at you, they gonna look at you be like, damn, nigga, you was like that. Everybody got a past. So he mad for going with his feelings. Okay, she got a past, but she not like that with me. You know what I'm saying? She got a past, but she not exuding those behaviors with me. So why I'ma judge her off of that? You know what I'm saying? For real, I think Micheal B. Jordan would be a simp if this talk keep going, because right now we in a social media world. You know what I'm saying? Your word ain't your word until you make a personal video and shut that shit down. If he don't shut all this shit down about his girl, if they still together, you feel me saying? Then he'd be a simp. Like, yo, y'all know her how she was. She not like that now. This my woman. Y'all being disrespectful. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Point blank, period. If he don't do that, then I believe he a simp. But going off with how he feel when he want to lock her down, do what you do, yo. Do what you do, yo. Follow your heart. You feel what I'm saying? And if she really care about him, she's going to elevate her game, or, you know what I'm saying, change and evolve because she's around somebody like that. And for real, dudes is mad. I'm like, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do something different for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? My example of that is like, dudes, maybe females know. You know, back when, like I said, going back to the back in the day, got the neighborhood dummy or the neighborhood hoe. You know what I'm saying? Or just a female in period. You know what I'm saying? And you and your man's probably, you know, both of y'all had sexual experience with her, and your man's talking about like, yo, dang, yo, she sucked me up. She sucked me up. You gave me the best head in the world. And you looking like, damn, she told me she don't suck dick. She ain't suck me up. She said she don't do that. Everybody different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been on both sides of that story. I'm looking like, dang, hold up. Shorty, I just hit her yesterday talking about she don't do that. She don't do that. She did it for you. Everybody different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And for what the word is about Micheal B. Jordan is he a stand-up guy. He a cool guy. So the expectation for herself is not going to do nothing but elevate the expectation for his woman. And like I said, even if they make it or they don't make it, once she leave from him or with him, the things she probably did when she was 19, 20, 21, 22, before him, she would no longer do. You know what I'm saying? She would no longer do. And now dudes be like, damn, I can't just talk to her no type of way. Look what you done did. If he a simp, I know a lot of simps to this day right now. That who was the neighborhood dummy? Who was this and third? And they married them. They got kids with them right now. You feel what I'm saying? And go in her inbox. I bet you she'll shut that shit down. Maybe years ago she'd be like, come through, but I guarantee she'll shut that shit down. And that's what niggas is mad about. There are a lot of high-valued women out there. All women are valuable to somebody. And that was another thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a woman can devalue herself by bouncing around. Now, to the initial thought, using my pride, I can understand that. Like, if I know you been around, you done slept with everybody I don't know, I probably don't want to wife you. But if I get to know you and I like you, that's where you got to set your pride aside and let that past go away. Nobody wants that. But go to Micheal B. Jordan right now and say that his woman is less of a value because she been with everybody else. If he a real man, he'll slap shit out you. What? She ain't got no value. She ain't got no value. She got no value to you. Maybe to you. You ever had somebody, you ever had a piece of equipment or something and you ain't know how to work it and you gave it to somebody else and they knew how to work it and they did what you supposed to do with it? That's how it be. It was no value to you, but that person, he put value to it. Or you got an old piece of clothing. You don't like how it look. It's old. And you give it to your man's dust it off and make it look good on him. Ain't got no value. Now go to your man and say, yo, that shit ain't got no value. What? No value? No value? shit, it ain't got no value to you. It's all in perspective. So calling Michael B. Jordan a simp for doing what he doing, calling Russel Wilson a simp for doing what he doing. I think whoever comment on it, you a simp because you not living your life. You not going with your feelings. You don't got enough self-confidence to go with what you want. Despite what everybody else think, they are in the limelight. Anything they do, the media is going to jump on it, and they still be themselves despite what everybody, the whole world, going to say. But they're a simp? Hell no, they not a simp to me. Go on, brothers. Do what you gotta do. Follow your heart. Now, if while following your heart, you can clearly see that this is not what it is, but yet you still trying to push and do it and go on, then you become a foolish person. Yes, follow your heart, but your mind gotta take over when it ain't working to adjust, to move forward. Because your heart may not direct you all the time in a good way. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you dumb. But if you following your heart and you getting and receiving the love that you want, you're not crazy. You're crazy if somebody else talk you out of that. If I like a female and my man's come to me and say, yo, I had sex with her years ago, he did that, she was like this, and I like her because you say what you say, I don't fuck with her, I'm a simp. I'm a foolish person. Don't let people talk you out of what you want. Don't let people talk you out of the life that you want. Go get it. And for all those average Joes, myself including, yo, if you ain't got nothing positive to say about somebody who's making it, shut up. The internet done fucked it up. Shut up. If you ain't gonna congratulate them, shut up. Whatever you saying don't matter. Maybe your life is not right, yo. Maybe you not right, but you not there yet to understand that. Check yourself. Go through life, and maybe you won't say certain things, but you know, that's just what it is, how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how people are. So, like I said, again, it was a long week, yo. So in my drama section or selection, let's move along. So I'm on Instagram this time, and I heard B. Simone went viral about a message she had. For everybody who don't know B. Simone is a comic. She started off on Instagram, social media. She was on Wildin' Out. So, you know, she's a very funny young lady. You know what I'm saying? And basically, everybody know. I don't know if this was a gimmick or this was her real life, but her gimmick was she couldn't get a man. No matter what, even if she blew up, she still couldn't get a man. Everybody knew that B. Simone can't get a man. So, I guess in recent history, she got a man. She manifested her man. And she went back and made a post on how do you get that. So basically in the post, what she was saying was, be the person that you want. You know what I'm saying? You ask for somebody who got money, but you don't got money. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's good with their family, but yet you're not good with your family. So be the person that you want. And she also was saying, like, you know, write it down and work on it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand why people were so upset with her for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But as I rewatched it, I can say the only thing that could rub people the wrong way was how she said it. A lot of times it's not what you say, it's how you say it that can, you know, rub people the wrong way. And she was real, you know, aggressive, like, and like, come on. And you know what I'm saying? She just had this attitude like, ew, y'all still doing that? You gotta do this. And the problem that I have with that is, you gotta always remember that you was once that people that you're talking to. You was once that people that didn't have the man, that didn't have this or whatever you have or whatever you manifest or whatever your growth. You was once them people. So you gotta take that in consideration. You can't move or talk to them like you're better than them because, yo, you had to learn. They gotta learn. They gotta grow at their own pace. So as you grow, and I gotta learn this too. As you grow, you gotta watch how you pass the message down. Cause, you know, the Bible or whatever book you go by says, yo, you're supposed to learn and pass on the knowledge. Well, you can't shit on people for not doing it, cause, yo, for years you wasn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody probably was telling you, yo, you should do X, Y, and Z, and you didn't do it, and you had to learn the hard way. You feel me saying? So don't shit on people when you get knowledge. Be patient. Be patient. And I felt like that's where she went wrong. She was just, I know she's a comedian, and that's how she talk, but on serious topics, you gotta be serious. Yeah, you can make certain things funny, but ultimately you gotta be serious so people can get that message and not take you as a joke. You're already a comedian, so anything you say is going to be taken as a joke. But when it's time to be serious, you gotta be serious, but make it funny through how you saying it, so people can relate. You know what I'm saying? But also, I had seen two young ladies who had a problem. They said that she stole their material, and I'm like, yo, there's nothing on the sun, information-wise, that is new. Everything that I'm telling you, that I'm learning, or that somebody else has said is recycled information. The only thing that makes the information is different is the delivery, how somebody tells it. You know what I'm saying? Two people can say the same thing, but maybe I understood how person A said it better than person B, but they're still saying the same thing. Everything that you're saying or I'm saying, somebody 50 years, 100 years, 200 years, or how many years back has said it. A lot of the information we're getting is from the Bible, and we know how far back the Bible is getting or went. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand how they said she stole their words. It's not your words. Even the Bible, if you go on religion or whatever book you say, yo, these are not your ideas. This is the ideas of the creator. So the creator can give multiple people the same idea, but give them the ability to express it in the way how they going to express it. So nobody's taking nobody's idea. I want to be a motivational speaker, or I am a motivational speaker. Well, I listen to other motivational speakers, and they all said the same thing, but everybody delivered it a different way. So when I'm out there and I'm talking to the people, guess what? I'm going to use the same information that they said, but it's coming out of my mouth. I'm going to make it original by what I say, my analogy, my experiences. You know what I'm saying? She took her experience and she put it to information that was already given. So them talking about that, I didn't really understand that. How can you be mad? How can you be mad? That's not even your words. Where you hear that from? You heard that from somebody. You had to get that from somebody. I feel like they just jealous she got the platform to get the word out there. Well, do what she did. She didn't just inherit that platform. She built that platform. Build your platform, get your word out there, and then you can do whatever you got to do. Don't try to take her wave and bring it down to bring you up. That's something I don't like, yo. I don't like put somebody else down to bring you up. Yo, she worked hard to get to her stature, and she can say what she learned and get the views. You need to do what she did and build her statue and go with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I just don't like about people. You know what I'm saying? About people. It's all recycled information. And while you growing, please, yo, remember you was there. You was there too. So be patient. Be patient. That was my drama segment. My drama segment. Let people live, love, and be whoever they want to, because you want the same thing. And while you growing, remember you was there. But everybody know I'm up here solo dolo, so I'm up here solo dolo. I'm all about self-improvement. So on my journey, I'm going to give tips back about how to improve yourself or whatever you doing. You feel me saying? But this is Black History Month. And next week, which is the last week of Black History Month, I will get more into how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Black History Month is not as big as it used to be. And I feel like black people is the cause of that. I'm not saying there's nothing bad with that. I know black people is the cause of that. We got tired of just taking 1 month and say, yeah, we want to celebrate us for 1 month. We're not going to celebrate at all. You know what I'm saying? But that will be more next week. We'll dive deeper into that next week. You know what I'm saying? But for now, in the spirit of Black History Month, because I'm not just going to look over it. It's maybe a fucked up tradition, but it's tradition. So I'm going to carry it along. But in the spirit of Black History Month, the next topic I want to talk about is Black-owned businesses and why we support them. My top 3 reasons, no order, of why us as a society support the Black-owned business, and us as a people, Black people, why we support the Black business. You know what I'm saying? These are my top 3 reasons of why. You know what I'm saying? Controversial, I don't care. I'm gonna say it. If you got something to say, call in, comment in, and we could talk about it, or just make your own show and talk about it. But for now, these are my top 3 reasons why people support Black-owned businesses. Go ahead and get this black. Start before we get in, take your shot. But my top 3 reasons why people support Black-owned business, I'm gonna list them and then I'm gonna go back to it. My first reason is because a Black person got killed by a white person or the cops. That's my number 1 reason. My number 2 reason is because you know them. There's nothing wrong with that. You know the person, so you support. The number 3 reason is you're looking for a discount. I'm looking for a discount. So the top 3 reasons of why people support Black-owned business is because a Black person got killed by a white person or the cops. It's because you know them, and because you're looking for a discount. Let's go ahead and dive into that. A Black person dies or got treated wrong by a white person or the cops. It seemed like after that happened, everybody want to go into a boycott mode and everything is black. Black power, black this, black that, black this. But before then, we wasn't even looking at that. We wasn't even moving like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too deep in that because I ain't really trying. I'm just trying to bring awareness. I don't want to get too deep on that. But why do we do that? When that thing happened with Starbucks, I know a lot of Black people that was drinking Starbucks, but that happened. And now you want to boycott Starbucks for a month and then go back and drink Starbucks. I know a lot of people who boycott Starbucks, they're still drinking Starbucks to this day. It was the emotion behind why you did it. It was an emotional move. You're not supporting it because you want to support it. You supporting it because something happened. Cause and effect. It's not gonna stick on supporting that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't gonna get too deep on that. But yeah, I believe people start supporting Black businesses because Black people died. Somebody died. Start a movement. Start a trend. You know what I'm saying? But my number 2 reason why I feel like Black business are supported is because you know them. Now with this one, it's not nothing really wrong with that. You know, like I started to show off and said that, you know, some of my friends who starting their own business, I know them. And they have, I want to support them in any means necessary. I started a detail company some years back, and a lot of times, I know some friends that don't even wash their car came through and let me wash their car because they knew me and they want to support me. You know what I'm saying? They know me and they want to support me. So it's not nothing really wrong with that. A lot of times, everybody don't research who owns their company or who's the owner of this company. So you really don't know if they're Black or white. You just know it's a service. I need it. I'm going to support it because I need it. So you don't know if it's Black or white. But if you know the person, oh, he's Black, that's my man's, okay, I'm going to support him. So, I mean, that's another top reason. You know them personally. And they happen to be Black. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we do that. You feel me saying? And because you know them, it's going to lead up to my next top reason. Don't look for a discount. And I think that's the 3rd reason why Black businesses is supported, is because you're looking for a discount. Oh, I know you. Yo, come on, look out for a brother. Let me get something on the arm. But you wouldn't go to the main line company and ask for a discount. You will pay for that service. But because you know that person, you're going to ask for a discount. or because the person is black, automatically as people we devalue that service. Oh, they black, it's not gonna be professional, something's gonna be wrong, so I'm gonna pay what I feel I can pay. So let me just go ahead because I need a quick fix to this black person to get a discount, to get a cheap rate. Some are just not really supporting, but trying to get over. And that's normally what happens. You feel me saying? And it's tough being black by itself and trying to open a business, because you got to fight other race and with their stigmatism on you, or, you know, their thoughts on you. And you got to fight your own race. You got to fight your own race. And it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. You know what I'm saying? And a bonus reason I have why people support black owned business is because it goes back to the third reason. It's because it's cheap. It's cheap. As black people, we devalue our own business, our own talent. Going back to me detailing cars, I was detailing cars at $70 a pop. Maybe $100 if you got a truck. You go to any other corporation, you starting at $200. But because I was black and I'm doing it by myself, I wasn't confident in myself, I lowered my prices to get people. Now, you can have a blowout sale, a sale to get customers and then raise it back up, but we devalue our own self. We don't believe in our own self, or we don't give ourselves our own credit to get the right compensation for our services. So shit, if I need a quick detail, I'm gonna go pay that $70 and go pay $200. So I'm gonna go to the black guy who's doing it on the side for $70. You know what I'm saying? And because that is cheap, it's a lot of factors with that. Maybe you don't got the insurance, you don't got the LLC, you don't got the right paperwork behind it. You know what I'm saying? And people just go for a quick fix. I'm gonna support this for a quick fix. And that's how you're carrying your business, as if it's a quick fix. I'm gonna just do this real quick, put this together. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't think people gonna come to me, so I'm gonna just take the price down so people can come to me. Hey, sometimes people look at the price and be like, shit, that's low. That means your services is bad. So don't devalue your own business. You know what I'm saying? Don't devalue your own business. Put it up there like that. You know what I'm saying? And that bonus tip move me into before I say that, those were the top 3 reasons why I feel like black businesses are supported. I have a couple of reasons why you should support a black business, especially if you're black. You know what I'm saying? And it's to recycle the black dollar. If the service is not something that you need, or something that you would typically do, or if you know somebody that does something and you want to support them, the main reason is not to look for a discount or to get over. If you're going to support it and you're black, it should be to recycle the black dollar. And the main way to recycle the black dollar is to first put your talent to display. Get a business, start a business, and use your talent to get like that, and support other people that's of your culture, that's black, that support your business. As in, your friend might got a business that can help you out with your business, so y'all can recycle the dollar. You pay them for their services, and they pay you for your services. I started off the show talking about my friends. Mike, he does work with dads, and he makes music, and he also do HVAC. You feel me saying? If you need HVAC, go look up Mike. You feel me saying? That's his business. Well, how can I support that? Well, I need an intro song. Hey, bro, can I use your song? Yes, bro, I can use your song. He need promotion. I got a stage for promotion. If I use your song, I promote you every time I'm on camera. So every time somebody see me, they gonna know about you, Troy. And that's to make it even more better. Troy, we both are production companies. Both of us. Hey, Troy, I got a project I want you to be a part of. You know how to film it and edit and all that stuff, and I have a platform to put it on. Let's work together. I pay you for recording and editing it. You pay me to put it on the platform. My brother Donovan, he got a photography business. I need photos for my business. You need clients. Well, it's not. Well, every time I have a show, you do the promo shoot. That's recycling the black dollar. I give you my money for my services. You give me your money for my services. Recycle the black dollar. If you're not recycling the black dollar, continue living how you living. If you're going to Walmart to get what you're going to Walmart for, continue to do that because it's not genuine. It's not genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to do that. Or if you opening, be genuine to open and say, okay, he is black. I'm going to support it. Be open to it. Don't have the black stigma behind it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. And that leads me into my next topic. It leads me into my next topic. And my next topic is I have 5 tips if you're starting a business. Like I said, I'm up here by myself, so I'm talking about everything about self-improvement. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm here to motivate people. If you don't want to hear motivation I'm the wrong person to talk to because I'm about making myself better and making everybody around me better. You feel me saying? Because it's within us. So I'm here about pulling it out, not putting it in. I'm pulling it out of you, not putting it in you. You know what I'm saying? So I have 5 tips. 5 tips if you're starting your business. And this goes for black, white, green, yellow. It don't really matter. But like a lot of times I'm talking to my black people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the culture that I'm from. And I'm talking from my experience. I can't talk from other experience. When I can, I will. But my top 5 tips in starting a business. Tip number 1. Go on Netflix and watch the program called The Secret. Tip number 1. Go on Netflix and watch the program called The Secret. My tip number 2 is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Tip number 3. Now, tip number 3 comes with a disclaimer. I will go back and I will explain it. But tip number 3 is, in the spirit of Pops from the Wayne brother, don't tell nobody. Don't tell a soul. The disclaimer is, until you're sure about your business, and or if you talk to somebody that got a thriving business. I'm gonna come back to that. Tip number 4 is plan. Write it down, plan, and plan some more. Tip number 5 is do it every day. Be consistent. Every day. Do it every day and be consistent. Now I'm going to go back and explain it, each one. We're going to start with tip number 1. Everybody got a Netflix account. And if you don't, you know somebody that got a Netflix account and you're using it. We watch Netflix all day. I go on Facebook and everybody talking about what new movies on Netflix, what's a good watch on Netflix. You can take an hour and a half of your day and go on Netflix, especially if you're starting a business, and if you're not, just for life, and type in The Secret. It's going to have a big red sign on it, and it says The Secret. You can't miss it. It's been out since 2006. This program will change your life. Watch this program for 30 days straight, 1 month straight, every day. Watch this program every day for 30 days straight. It teaches you how to use your mind. It teaches how you use your emotion, and it teaches you how to manifest and do what you need to do. Also, with that, if whatever religion you is, go back and read the passages, the scriptures from it, because it got good things in there. But before you do that, go on Netflix and watch The Secret. I've been telling everybody who I love, and they come to me and they need advice, or they ask me what should I do. I say, yo, with any problem, go watch The Secret. Go watch The Secret. They say, okay, I'll watch The Secret. A month go by, 2 months go by, and they tell me they still going through the same thing. And I ask them, did you watch The Secret? And they all tell me no. I'm gonna say this right now, and this is going back to what I said with B Simone, and I gotta tell myself and be patient. Watch it for your own good. Take the tips that I'm taking for your own good. Take it while it's free. Because a year from now, This is not gonna be on Instagram. It's not gonna be on Facebook. It's not gonna be on YouTube for free. It's gonna be in a book for $49.99. So you can take it or you don't take it. You can. Just remember I said this. A year from now it's gonna be in a book, or 2 years from now it's gonna be in a book for $49.99. Or we download shit, so you're gonna have to download on whatever for $49.99. Ain't gonna be free no more. So take it or don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Go watch The Secret. Go watch it. Take notes. Study it. Watch it for 30 days straight. They say if you do something for 21 days, it turns into a habit. I say 30 to solidify that habit. So whatever you learn, even if you put it on while you sleeping or working, put it in your subconscious mind that it's always on your brain, because there's ups and there's down in life, and there's ups and there's downs in running a business. So on the ups moment, listen to it. On the downs moment, listen to it. So when you get down and the pressure is there, you can always remember, oh shit, let me. It's a part of you to regenerate your feelings and your thoughts and to shape your life the way you want it to do. So go watch that Pathfinder. Go watch The Secret. Tip number 2 was believe in yourself. If you don't believe in nobody else, you gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in nobody else, you gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, me as your consumer, how can I believe in you? You don't even believe in yourself. Why would I want to believe in you to take care of something that I need? And you don't even believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it. What that mean? What you mean? Fake it until you make it. Like I said, right now, I shared with you guys, I'm in my living room. I'm recording in my living room, in the corner of my living room. That's to you guys. But to me, I am in a multi-million-dollar studio. My multi-million-dollar studio. That's how I'm taking it. This is a show on my computer, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. That is that to you guys. But to me, this is a multi-million, billion, trillion-dollar show on HBO or on my own network. This is my network, and I'm on a show on my network. This is my network right now. That's how I'm taking it. It's fake. It's not real. I'm in my living room. You think that, but me, I'm in my studio. So every time I cut these lights on, every time I hook this microphone on, I'm in front of the world. Even if it's 2 people watching right now, I'm in front of the world because I believe in myself. I know what I know, that I know what I know. I believe in me. Believe in yourself. If you got a talent, believe in that talent. Even if you don't got the support around you. Even if it don't look like it's working. Even if you feel dumb. You in that basement working out, doing something and you feel dumb. You look dumb. You think you look dumb. Keep doing it. It's going to pay off. Believe in yourself. As you think you looking dumb, nah, I don't think I'm looking dumb. I'm in front of the world right now, teaching the world right now. I'm doing me right now. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes. Yes. No, not. No, you. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's my tip number 2. Tip number 3. With my disclaimer, don't tell nobody, not a motherfucking soul. Don't tell nobody. Unless you sure about yourself. After believing yourself, when you sure about your business, when you sure, then tell somebody. Or if you tell somebody they got a thriving business. The thriving business is key. Not that somebody just got a business. They need to have a thriving business that every time you turn on your social media, you see them getting better and better and better. And they're not stopping. A thriving business. A thriving business. Talk to them. Because if they got a regular business and you get information from them and then you do better than them, they might feel some type of way. So make sure they got a thriving business. And if you do that, also disclaimer, listen to them. They know. They're going to tell you for the betterment of you. They're going to get you right. They love you, especially if it's your spouse. Yesterday I was doing a promo interview. and my wife came and she saw, oh, put the t-shirt like this, put the t-shirt like that, I'ma listen to her. Why? Because she loved me. Sometimes God or the Creator send people in your life for messages. You might can learn something from a crackhead, a bum on the street. If it resonate with you, take it. If it don't, then don't. It can come from your spouse, from your boyfriend, from your girlfriend, from your husband, from your wife. Listen to them, especially if they doing it. If they doing it, listen to them. I want to kill that notion. Oh, maybe I gotta hear from somebody else. That not. What? Huh? You ever hear that story about God? It was a guy in the sea, and he called God. He was like, God, please save me, please save me. And a little small rowboat came and was like, hey, guy, you need some help? The guy sat there and said, no, God's gonna save me. He's still drowning. God, save me, save me. And then a medium boat came. He said, hey, sir, you need some help? No, God's gonna save me. He's still drowning. God, save me, save me, save me. Another rowboat came. Hey, sir, you need some help? No, God's gonna save me. And then the dude died. He died. He got to heaven, and he got the nerve to look at God in his face and say, God, why didn't you save me? God looked at him and say, sir, I sent that small rowboat. You turned it down. I sent another boat. You turned it down. I sent another boat. You turned it down. Whatever you need is inside of you and the person right next to you. Because God put them there. God put them in your life to help you. They're there for a reason. When people say, oh, don't take advantage of me. Don't take a what? Take advantage of me. I'm here for a reason. Take advantage of me. Don't devalue me. You know what I'm saying? But take advantage of the knowledge that I have. You're the person that you need is right there next to you. Listen to them. Especially if they're doing what you need them to, what you trying to do. Listen to them. It's in there. It's in them. But going back to not telling nobody, because I did get off topic a little bit. Going back to not telling nobody. Why not tell nobody? Well, you don't tell nobody because A, they may take your idea. Maybe they don't have no ideas of themselves, and they like what you bring to the table, and they're gonna take it and try to use it for themselves. So protect your ideas. Another reason is people can wish bad on you. I believe in spells. A prayer, when you pray, that's a spell. You're speaking words for something to happen. People say, I hate you, or I wish you don't do good. That's a spell. They're wishing bad on you. If they don't know, they can't wish bad on you. Don't tell them, because guess what? They don't got the power in themselves to think of something of themselves. Why would you come to them with good news of you? They don't want you to do good. And if they want you to do good, they don't want you to do better than them. So why tell them? Why give them the opportunity to talk bad on your shit? Keep it to yourself. I know you're excited. Go to the people who is doing something and talk to them about what you got. They can fill you up even more what you done filled up. They can continue to fill you up. Continue the excitement, because they remember the excitement when they were starting, and they remember not having nobody talk to you. So when somebody come to them and talk to them about what they doing, it gets them excited because they want to help you, because nobody was there to help them. Talk to those people. Talk to those people. You feel what I'm saying? Don't talk to nobody that's not doing nothing. They don't want you to succeed. They want you to be miserable just how they miserable. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them, and don't act like you better than them. Just move. Just move. You ain't got to tell everything you doing. Just move. Just do it. They gonna see it. They gonna hear about it. You ain't gotta tell them every move. They gonna see it. They gonna hear about it. The third reason, it goes back to the second reason. They can get in your head. They can put their fears onto you. Because they can't do it, they're going to give you reasons why you can't do it. And our mind is like a sponge. It soaks in information and it starts to fuck with you. Damn, this person said I ain't this. And they knew me since I was in X amount of grade. And if they said I can't do it, then maybe I can't do it. Damn, my girlfriend or my wife or my husband said I can't do this. Or my friend said I can't do that. Well, shit, they know me. They know me. But who know you better than you? Who knows what's going on in your mind but you? Don't tell nobody. They're going to put their fears on it. Oh, I can't do that, so you can't do that. And guess what? If they close enough to you and they keep saying enough in your mind, you're going to start to believe it. Don't tell them that. Once again, go to somebody that's doing something because they know that feeling. They know that feeling, them dark nights, them hard nights, sitting up thinking what can they do, telling other people their dreams and they laughing and shitting on them. That's who you tell. Somebody's doing something. Hey, my brother, man. Hey, he a father brother to me. He a father. Hey, he think he my father sometimes. Hey, I think he my father too sometimes. I said it. Fuck it. But I go to him. My boss, he's my boss, but he owns that shit. I go to him because when I talk to them about it, you know what they say? I remember that feeling. All right, this is what you do. This is what you do. And now they excited just how you excited. You ever been excited and you go around somebody that's not doing nothing and their excitement is low or their vibration is low and it brings you down? Why feed them? Feed somebody that's already there. If you got to tell somebody, because I understand, it can get exciting. You want to tell somebody. You want to tell the world. Go tell somebody that's doing something. They're gonna recognize that feeling. And they gonna feed that feeling. They say real recognize real. Real recognize fake too. Fake recognize real too. Fake recognize real too. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna recognize. I remember that feeling. Let me feed that feeling because I remember being around people that tarnish my feeling. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to you. You come to me about a business plan. Hey, guess what? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test if you for real about that. That's going on to my next one. I'm gonna test if you for real about that. And then once I see you for real about that, I'm gonna feed excitement. I'm more excited than you. Don't tell nobody unless somebody doing what they gotta do. They put their fear onto you. And the last reason why I say don't tell nobody, because it's not for them. It's for you. The plan that you got in your mind is not for them. They would not understand it. You would tell them how I'm gonna get it done. They're gonna think you crazy. Oh, you shouldn't do that much. It's not for them. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you, not them. It's for you. It's for you, not them. You hold it on. Gotta turn this up. You hold on to that. No nobility in poverty. A lot of time you're going to talk to broke people about getting rich. They don't know how to get rich. So your method on getting rich, they can't understand. And it's your method. So don't tell them. Because when you tell them, they're going to try to destroy that shit. And you love them, so you might take that in the heart. Don't tell them. I don't tell nobody my moves. I don't care how close you are. Unless I'm trying to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Or you doing something. I don't tell nobody my moves. I did in the past. And everybody thought I was stupid. Everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought it was this. And I lived that shit. I don't tell nobody my moves. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them your moves. Keep it to yourself. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is plan. 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 Write it down and plan. Plan. You need a plan. You need to plan it out step by step. Every little detail you need to do, you need to write that shit down and plan it. And don't have no backup plan. Just have adjustment. I was taught you have a plan and then you have a backup plan. Well, that goes back to the second thing I said. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, there is no backup plan. This is the plan and this is going to work. What I'm doing right now is a 10-year plan. I planned this shit 10 years ago. Now I finally do it. The plan never changed. I just adjusted this shit. I just adjusted it. It's the same plan. It's 2021. Since 2011, it's the same damn plan. But I adjusted it. Hey, no backup plan. As life went on, I changed up how I do it, how I looked at it. No backup plan, same plan, same plan, same plan. It's going to work. Same plan, same fucking plan. I wrote it down. You got to write it down. They say a plan without writing it down is still just an idea. It's just in your mind. It's just an idea. It's not a plan. It's not a plan. It's an idea. When you go to school and they tell you the syllabus, That's a plan about what you about to learn. It's written down so you can read it. When you go to work to a corporation, they got the syllabus, they got that handbook. It's a plan of what they expect you to be. It's written down. You got to write it down. Well, why write it down, Tonio? Well, this is why you write it down, people, to stay organized. If it's written down, you can always look back at it and say, oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. Oh, I got to do this. And be detailed, month by month, day by day. Every day you should have an objective. When you went into school, right, they had main objective, right? Every day it was different. Main objective, what we going to get done today? Same thing for your business. Every day, write 3 to 5 tasks of what you're going to do the next day and get that shit done. So when you're just sitting there like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do, you can look at your plan and say, oh, I got plenty to do. You ever work with somebody and they say, oh, you ain't got nothing to do? It's always something to do. It's always something to do. So it's always something to do in your business. But if you write it down, you can always say organized. To look back at it and say, oh, let me do this, let me do that, let me do this, let me do that. And you will always be prepared to stay on top of your game. Make the adjustments. You can look back at your business and say, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. Sometimes you have a power day where you knock out a lot of things done in the day. And then after the day done, you like, damn, what's next? It's because you ain't got no plan. I planned out my whole year. Y'all just see Irresponsibly Correct. Oh, what's more to come? I planned it out month by month, month by month. This month, I'm going to focus on this. This month, I'm going to focus on that. So when the month come up, this is my objective. So I know what to do. I'm always growing. I'm always improving myself. I'm never staying stagnant because I got a plan from A to Z. From A to Z. Write it down, A to Z. Always making yourself better. You got to do that. It's your business. You have to do it. Plan. My last tip, number five, is do it every day. Be consistent. This is before you even drop it. Everything I'm telling you right now, this is before you make it to the public. Before you bring it to the public. These are my tips before you bring it to the public. You have to do it every day. If you do hair every day. On whatever you gotta do. If you fucking do football, practice every day. If you doing photography, take pictures every day and edit them things every day. If you doing a production company, film something every day, edit it every day. Learn something every day. Do it every day. Yes, you gotta work. Come home from work. Throw on that laptop. Take care of them kids. Throw on that laptop and get better. Learn every day. Every day. Get better every day. You're not competing with nobody else. The only person you're competing with is yourself. Yourself from yesterday. How can I get better than I did when I was yesterday? Doing it every day. If you don't believe me, go back on my YouTube page and you watch when I started. I only been doing this recording for a month and a half. Watch how I was. I was a scared little lamb. How do I look? How do I sound? How are people going to look at me? I'm scared. But guess what? I did it day 1. Got up day 2, did it again. Day 3, did it again. I looked at it. I reviewed it, and I got better. Now I'm confident like a motherfucker, yo. You can't tell me I ain't Martin off of Martin on his radio station. WJU, whatever the shit is. What's up? Network. You can't tell me I'm not him. You can't tell me I got the #1 show because I do it every day. I got a plan. This is my plan, y'all. I know y'all looking me down. I know y'all see me looking down. This is my plan for the show because I write my notes because I can get here and talk. I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I can lose my thoughts, but guess what? I got a plan. I'm confident. All I gotta do is look down. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I got a plan. I do this every day. Consistent. Every day. I'm learning something every day. So when I present myself, I'm ready. Do this shit every day, man. Do it every day and take that shit serious. That's a bonus on. Take it serious. Just like how you going to take it serious going to somebody else's job, take that shit serious every day. It was a post that I seen. It was like the lady was like, I caught my sister talking to herself. And she owned her own business. So when I talked to her, she was like, I said, why you talk to yourself? She said, because I own my own business. Every time I talk to myself, it's a staff meeting. Oh, I have a staff meeting before I come on. So when I really have a staff meeting, go back to faking it till you make it. When I really have a staff, I know how to conduct myself. I take this shit serious. I have a game plan from Sunday to Sunday. So next Sunday, once I finish this, I'm going to edit this shit and I'm going to post it. I'm going to review it, and then I'm on to the next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day, Saturday. I'm working every day. So when I come back on Sunday, I'm prepared. It is your business. This is your livelihood. Take that shit serious. Just like you take it serious going to somebody else's job. Take that shit serious. Just how you go to somebody else's job and make them money. Make yourself money. Listen, if you got kids, your kids watching this. They watching it. If you work for somebody else, your kids going to say, oh, I got to work for somebody else. My mother did. That's my father did. But if you running your business and you running your business like your business need to have, your kids going to grow up and say, I got to run my business like my mom did, like my dad did. And they have something to look after. Take this shit serious every day, man. Every day. Every day. Every day. It don't stop. Every day. Every day. I know you tired. But are you more tired because of the job, or are you tired of living the way you living? If you tired of living the way you living, you gonna get up and make a change. 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 I know I'm talking aggressive. I know I'm talking with excitement. I'm not better than you. I'm not. I was the same place where you was at. It's just passion to let you know you can do that shit, man. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. You feel me? I know you can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. But you know I'm about to get up out of here, man. It was another great show, baby. Thank you for listening to me, man. Thank you for so much for listening to me, man. Thank you for listening to me. Let's recap, yo. Let's go recap, man. Mind your damn business, man. Let people live, love, and be happy. Mind your business. Let celebrities do what they want to do. You feel me? As you grow, and you pass down the information, remember, you was there before. So don't think you're better than nobody else. Don't think you know what I'm saying? Be patient. Continue to grow and pass down the information. Do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? I got three reasons, my three top reasons why people support black businesses. I could be wrong, I could be wrong or right, but shit, this is my show. So I say what I want to say. My top 3 reasons why people support black business is because a black person got killed or treated wrong by the cops or a white person, because you know them, and because people are looking for a discount. The bonus one is because people who own those black companies, you devalue yourself, so your services is cheap. That's why people come. I got 5 tips if you're gonna start a business. 5 tips. Go watch The Secret on Netflix. The Secret, an hour and 30 minutes, man. Go watch that shit every day for a month. Go watch that shit. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Plan. Write that shit down and plan some more. Work on that shit every day. Every day. Hey, man, you can do it, yo. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, this All I Can't Say That presents Irresponsibly Correct. I'm your Irresponsibly Correct host, TONIO. Hey, go do that shit, man. Peace. From the west side, nigga. Yeah, from the west side, nigga. Ain't nothing like a west side, nigga. Home of the best, my nigga. Home of 2 class, my nigga. Home of up next, my nigga. Dead ain't gonna rap my niggas. When I'm on, I rap my nigga. My nigga down bad, I'ma prep my nigga. Put my nigga on, no stress, my nigga. Stay blessed, my nigga. Give me damn thing, train, nigga. Still running through the trenches with the same niggas. Blow that propane with you. Go overboard with the painkillers. Serve like champagne, nigga. No need for blinkers, I stay in my lane, nigga. I'm doing my thing, nigga. Won't stop till the word of my name, nigga. Haha, we did it again, bro. Until we meet again. I miss you.